morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you're tuning into my channel. Gross. I'm here at Naples Mattress. My name is Christina, and this channel is me getting ready for work at work. I did receive last night when I got home my Allure Beauty Box, so we're going to go through that. I put it in this so I don't have to drag the whole box with me. But before we dive into that, I'm going to do some skin prep to get ready for makeup. I have this palette with me because it's come all the way on. The only thing I've done so far is put a little Aqua 4 lip repair on my lips. I think I'm going to do some neutral warm tones, something. I just love the shimmers. This one this morning is calling me, as shimmers usually do. But I'm going to do some skin prep, like a speed through of some skin prep. So I'm going to start off with the Thayer's Milky Toner. After I put some Lumify drops in my eyes to brighten them. It really does work. It is a magic miracle little product. So Thayer's Milky Toner, Luna Nectar Neptune Hydrate and Blur Hyaluronic Acid Serum. I'm on the fence about this still. I don't know what it's doing, but I'm not mad at it. I'm going to cement my eyebrows in an upward position with the Ardell Brow Glue. I'm going to prime my eyelids for shadow, and I think I'm going to go in for moisturizer with a combination of, let me throw it, the De Bronzy Drops by Drunk Elephant and this Brio oat yogurt moisture barrier cream, a little mixaroo, and see if we can't get a nice glowy base. I was thinking about using my Fine Art Beauty Skin Tint today, just doing more natural looking. Even though the Dior, it's the other one I have with me, the Dior does not look heavy. It looks just like skin. They're both so good. I almost want to bring them home and use something that I don't like. Which, you know what, I'm probably going to do that. Bring something I don't like in so I can use it up and get rid of it. Save the good stuff. But anywho, I'm going to do all that in a quick little speed through, and then we will dive into what I received in my beauty box. I'll be right back. Okay, skin prepped, ready for makeup. Before we get into the makeup, let's see what is in this Allure Beauty Box. So, I've been receiving it for a good 3 years now. I brought this with me today too. This was not in the Allure Beauty Box. It's the Pat McGrath Labs Divine Blush Glow Cheek Palette in Divine Rose. It's gorgeous. I wanted to use it today and put it somewhere else. A little sample of the the Dewy Skin Cream. I'm using this now. A full-size version of. and it's lovely. I think at some point, once I have some boxes ready to go at home, I'm gonna do a giveaway. Be ready for that. Skin and Company Truffle Treatment. Gel Botanico. Oh, it's a face cleansing gel. A little sample of a face cleansing gel. Could always use another moisturizer. A full-size Benefit Professional Primer. Not my cup of tea, hence why I'm thinking about doing a beauty box. I already have this in the full size. I already have plenty of moisturizers, and I'm not going to use this because I have dehydrated skin. So, lovely though. I mean, this alone is $35. And that's more than I paid for this box. Also a little package of Mighty Patch pimple patch. I am going to use the pimple patches. I am. Because it doesn't matter how old we get, pimples are happening. I already have this as well. This is the Paul Mitchell Bond RX leave-in treatment. I've used this. It's in my shower now. It's lovely. I don't need two, so that might get given away. It is, I have very fine hair. Fine is not a good word. It's very thin and fine. So to put any treatment product in it tends to weigh it down, and this does not. So it's lovely. And then the pièce de résistance, the House Labs Color Fuse Glassy Blush Balm. Do I want to open this up right now and use it? Yes. Am I going to? Probably. This is the shade Glassy Rosette. So, out of all the products, I'm probably going to only use these two. And then I'm going to have just all of this sitting around. So stay tuned to future videos. I'll probably have a better idea by the end of the week. I'm probably going to do 1 or 2 giveaways to my subscribers because I appreciate you. And I'd rather they go to a good home. I'm going to pause for now, open this up, and then we're going to dive into these eyes. BRB. So let's get into it. I'm going to do a little bit more natural today. So I'm not going to go crazy. I am going to go in with this color right off the bat. This peachy, delicious, warm shade for the crease and transition with a big fluffy Moda brush. Matches my shirt perfectly. Yesterday, mattress selling wise, I did not see any new customers, but I did see an old customer of ours who was getting some carpet put into her house, and while the bedroom furniture was getting taken apart, it fell apart. So they purchased two twin extra long mattresses and 2 twin extra long adjustable bases, making a split king situation. And they were concerned about, you know, is this an integral part of their set? And I'm like, that is just aesthetics. You could get new furniture. You could 3M tape a headboard to the wall. They do sell headboard brackets for adjustable bases, but you don't need to go through all that because they're very difficult to get installed. Save yourself some time. Save yourself some money. Save yourself some aggravation and just 3M tape a headboard to the wall. And then we sat and chatted for a while because I remember them from our other location. We had another location up the street before we had this one, and I remembered them, so we chatted for a while. And it was nice. It's nice to see people that I've sold to a little bit more of a denser, fluffy. It's still fluffy. I think I'm going to go into this deep shade here in the corner that had popped out on me when I originally got the palette from Sephora, which is not Sephora's fault. It just wasn't packed into the palette properly. And I just pushed it on in and called it a day. I was going to build up this deep brown in the outer corner best I can without making a huge mess. Pat McGrath Luminous Legends Mega Eyeshadow Palette. Sorry, I forgot to tell you what I was using. I grabbed this from home yesterday because I got it around Christmas time and I didn't use it that much. And it's gorgeous. I mean, come all the way on. Same on the other side. That was about it for mattress goings-ons. I mean, I did make the delivery schedule and I edited my video and made some photos for our Google My Business page and other things, but sales-wise, no bueno. All 4 locations were pretty quiet, which is okay. I mean, it's not okay, but it's okay. Just building up that color. Till I get it to a spot that I like. I'm tempted. Tempted to go in with just a satin shade, maybe. Yellow shimmer. I think I'm gonna go in with the shade that was originally calling me over here. No glitter glue. No, I'm gonna use a finger. See how that works out. Let's see what it's called. Golden Muse. Or Stardust. No. Stardust Peony. That's pretty. Yep. And I also have the latest launch of the Petalmorphosis Mothership. And I think I only used that a couple times too. Maybe we'll have to drag her in next. Just dipping my finger in. Building that color all over the lid. That's pretty. That is stankin' gorgeous. Wipe off my finger. Go in with the brush. Stretch my eyelid a little bit. stunning color. Subtle but impactful at the same time. Really blending it into that outer corner color and in my inner corner, because I tend to get creasing in that area because there's movement. Same little angled brush that I used to place this originally. I'm just going to go back in with a little bit of that deep brown, bring it back a little bit. Come on. Guess we're matchy-matchy today. That's okay with me. Put this aside for now. Let us go in with some primer. The Maybelline Grippy Serum Primer. It's great. I like it a lot. Sticky, it's grippy, not sticky. I feel like it really helps the makeup last throughout the day. And we're going to do less is more today. Less is more. Sorry, I had a booger. Booger. We don't gotta live like that. Booger. Boogers happen. Boogers happen. Going with a little bit of eye cream. These under eyes have been looking cray lately. Fenty Skin Rich and Smooth Peptide Eye Cream. Just a little extra hydration. I have been still using scar tape on the outer corner of my eyes and on my 11s. I can't really tell. We'll have to review the tape once I finish the roll that I have now. If the scar tape actually decrease the crinkliness of the crinkles. I'm on the fence. On the fence. Fine Art Beauty Skin Tint. FYNE Art Beauty. Out of Manchester. Make gorgeous products. I'm going to start the blend with my finger and then further blend with the IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe foundation brush. Dollop on the back of my hand. It's a medium shade. But because it's a skin tint, it truly is light coverage. But it really evens out the skin tone. Or it evens out the skin. Cuts down on the shine. Oh, not the shine, the redness. I very much like it. That's a good start. Let's really work it into the skin. My nose isn't juicy this morning, so that's nice. Usually it has started running by now. I should knock on wood. Gonna let the skin really look like skin today. I don't think that drunk elephant does a GD thing at all. Honestly, let me know in the comments if you've used the drunk elephant to bronzy drops and if you've seen any improvement in anything, because I really don't feel like it does a GD thing. I still have a little on the back of my hand, so I'm just gonna go in where I want a little bit more redness coverage. Get a closer look at the stitch. That looks fucking fantastic. It looks great. It looks like my skin. What's happening over there? I don't know what's happening over there. We're gonna ignore it, is what we're gonna do. We're gonna ignore it. I don't know. Moving on. Get my bronzer brush. Going with a little cream bronze. Just around the perimeter of the face for a little sculpting. This is a Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin bronzer. Almost tossed her. In the shade 1 Fair Pale. Sigma Flat Kabuki. Small amount of sculpting. I like to set my cream products with powder to increase the longevity of the makeup. I mean, you can't even really see that because it's so light. But in person, small amount of sculpting. Whatever was left on the brush, I'm just gonna put under the chin. Cream blush. Let's check this out. House Labs. Color Fuse in Glassy Rosette. You know what? It doesn't really match the situation. I'm not gonna go in with this. I'm gonna go in with a little warmer blush. This Maybelline Cheek Kisser in the shade number 6 City Sizzle. That looks like a lot, but it's not. It blends gorgeously. Elf Putty Blush Brush. A little bit of a warmer tone. Then we'll set it with a nice warm blush. Powder blush. I mean, we could call this a day. We could set this down and call it a day. Which, I'm gonna set this down. And here, I have the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. And a big old puff. Slam that big old puff in there. Get it onto it. Really work it in. And set the T-zone. And my 5 head. A little bit under the eyes. Definitely on the sides of the face where I put the phone. Because this is a oil-based skin tint, oil has an oily texture. What I love about this Laura Mercier powder is, even though I just powdered, I don't look powdery, which is great. Thank you, Laura. For bronzer, I'm going with the NYX Buttermelt Bronzer in the shade All Buttered Up. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty of her. Set that cream bronzer. This has a little bit more of a reddish undertone, so it really goes with the look, I think. This beautiful palette, Divine Blush and Glow Cheek Palette in Divine Rose. I think I'm going with this neutral, slightly warm toned blush. Just set that cream blush down a little bit. I mean, you could see the shade. It's right. It's like my shirt. Perfect. None of my looks are planned ahead of time, by the way. It is, I sit down, I start going, and I just go. I just go. See if that palette fits in here. It does. It does. It fits on the bottom, kind of. Kind of. I'll keep this out. Push her away. She's gonna go home. Let's finish these under eyes. I think I'm gonna take her home too. I'm gonna bring something else. Pencil brush into that deep brown shade. My Little Beauty Blender Puff. I'm gonna stretch my eyelid, bring it back along the upper lash line. Both sides. And underneath. But not heavy, just a little bit. Good. No. Original Crease and Transition shade. This one here. I'm going to do along the rest of the lower lash line, blending those two colors together. Funny face necessary. Big fluffy brush, color switch. Just blend everything out. Those warm tones really look good with blue eyes. So if you have blue eyes, use warm tones. It'll make them very much pop. Let's go in with a little liner in the tight line. Going with the Lancome Drama Liquid Pencil in Cafe Noir. Why does it feel so stinking pokey? It's sharpened. Focusing it mostly on the outer corner. I think it's getting dried out. I think that's what the problem is. Oh, here goes the nose. Here goes the nose. So I've been playing with this Build-A-Brow eyebrow pencil. So I'm going to continue to play with it. It's scary. It's a little scary. But it really does make hair-like strokes. Not too much product comes out. I mean, that looks great. Let's see if I can get the other side to look just as good. Turn the mirror. Oh, wish me luck. When I see these other girlies on YouTube just really quickly do it, like, scares me. Scares me. Sorry about my hand all up in the way. I mean, that one doesn't look so great. What do we got going on? Maybe a little bit more right there. Crike. Let's see if we can't use this spoolie to blend a little bit. Oh, help. That looks chunky as all get out. How can I fix that? How can I fix that? There's a little bit of eye base on this brush. You're gonna just soften the edge of that. Alright, that is what it is going to be. We can get away with it. We're gonna get away with it. brow pens. Forget it. Forget it. Help. Help. I mean, that one always looks good. Let's set this face. LYS Skin Loyalty Blur Mattify Set. It's gorge. Do I really want to set that brow in place? Not really. Not really. But it's okay. Fan it out. Disregard my brow. Who's looking at our brows that intently? Don't look at my brow. Don't even look at it. That's none of your business. Wish me luck that I have a sale today. The sale would be great. Sale would be magical. Further set just a little bit. Ambient Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit in Universe Unlocked. I'm going to go in with this finishing powder, which is called Radiant Light, all over my face. Big fluffy brush. Supposed to make you look like you're in radiant light. That's come together quite nicely. Let's think about a lip. Think about a lip. Oh, I got an idea. This is not a shade of lip that I think it'll go good today. This is an Odin's Eye Shine lip gloss in Brilliance. It stains a little bit, which is lovely. I'm not mad at it. Let's put on some mascara and then we will dive into that lip. Clean off my eyelash curler. Get a warm toned lip pencil. Let's go with this one. Nice warm toned. And I think I want to do brown mascara today as well. I'm going to use the Sephora Size Up mascara. Might be time to get a new little rubber piece for my eyelash curler. I think they're at home somewhere. That eyebrow looks crazy. I really like how this look came out today. The eyelash curler did not want to cooperate. Two coats. Can you stay still? Thank you. It's a beautiful brown. Really really does a good job on the lashes. Affordable. Doesn't flake, doesn't smudge. Doesn't transfer. That's all we can ask for sometimes. Is it the most voluminous mascara I've ever used? No. But it does a good job. I have it, so let's use it. I like the size of the wand. It's my favorite type of wand. Nice fat wand. Maybe we'll try to curl the lashes after these. Like re-curl them so we can get them up higher. They want to stick straight out, which is fine. We're not going to knock them for that. The lashes are going to do what they're going to do. I'm going to scrape off the mascara I got everywhere as well, but maybe we'll try to give them a gentle curl. This is a Maybelline Color Sensational lip liner in the shade Totally Toffee. Not the most long wear formula, but they do make a good formula. Woden's Eye Shine Lip Gloss in the shade Brilliance. That's beautiful. That matches perfectly. It's like I know what I'm doing. It is like I know what the heck I'm doing. Let's scrape off the mascara that I got. Ooh, that's a brow pen. No, no, no. Spoolie. That's what I was looking for. Good cranky. That would have went badly. Stretch my eyelid a little bit. Easy peasy. I didn't go too nuts today. Let's see if we can't curl these lashes just a little more. Gentle. Maybe not so gentle. Maybe a little bit more. All right, we're getting there. A little bit better. A little bit. Well, thank you for hanging out with me today. I think we've done it. I think we've sufficiently gotten our boot together today. This is not my complete outfit. I do have a beautiful linen cover up to hide the tattoos. now I'm ready for my day here at Naples Mattress. Thank you for hanging out with me. Like this video if you've liked it. Subscribe if you feel like it. Hit the notification bell to be notified of all my future uploads. Stay tuned this week for the chance to enter in a beauty box giveaway. Things that I've received in beauty boxes that I am not going to use because it's not for my skin type. It is just sitting around in my house, going to waste, needs a new home. Check out the video that YouTube thinks that you want to watch next, and I'll see you in my next video.